Shabir Shah is a campaigner with a difference. He believes in Kashmir being separate from India. But while others turn to violence to achieve independence, he says that the only solution is peaceful negotiation. But that makes no difference to the government of India. Tonight in Delhi, Shabir Shah is in prison. He was born in 1954, son of a teacher, and he was sent to one of the best missionary schools in Kashmir. He was only 14 when he first started thinking about Kashmiri independence, and together with a group of friends, he founded the Young Men's League. When they grew up, they turned this into the People's League and attracted thousands of followers. Shabir Shah became their leader. Kashmir has been at odds with the Indian government ever since 1947, when Britain partitioned its former empire along religious lines. The majority of the people of Kashmir are Muslim, and many want to become part of neighbouring Muslim Pakistan. Some, however, like Shabir Shah, believe that independence is the best political solution. India has always refused discussions. Kashmir is strategically important. It borders on China as well as Pakistan. In the last 5 years, fighting between Indian security forces and armed separatists have turned what was once a beautiful and tranquil place into a war zone. Entire villages have been burnt down. Thousands of Kashmiris have been put into detention camps, fled across the borders, or been shot. Hundreds more have just disappeared. Government troops are known to practice widespread torture, and on the other side, militant separatists have brutally murdered many people they say are traitors to their cause. Ever since Shabir Shah formed the People's League, he has been in trouble with the Indian authorities. Despite his moderate views and his repeated calls for peaceful discussions, he has been arrested again and again and has spent at least a third of his life in prison. Friends say that prolonged detention has not embittered him, but rather made him a philosopher and teacher. His current detention began on September 28, 1989, when he was arrested, apparently trying to cross the border into Pakistan. Since that day, he's been in prison, at first in Rajasthan, and more recently in Tihar jail in Delhi. Shabir Shah is not the only member of his family to have suffered at the hands of the security forces. In April 1989, his 70-year-old father died in hospital after police took him into custody. Though the authorities later announced that he'd had a stroke, his family believe that his death was caused by brutality. Shabir Shah's repeated arrests and his reputation as a moderate political leader have made him a hero in Kashmir. Thousands of people poured onto the streets after his arrest in 1989 when rumours circulated that he died. They only went home after the authorities made repeated announcements that he was in fact alive and well. Like so many Kashmiri political prisoners, Shabir Shah has never been tried or even charged. He's now said to be in poor health with severe kidney problems, probably the result of torture. The continuing imprisonment of Shabir Shah robs Kashmir of one of the more moderate voices in a seemingly endless conflict. If you would like to help Shabir Shah, please send a stamped addressed envelope for further information to Prisoners of Conscience, BBC Television, London, W12 7RJ, or you can telephone this number now, free of charge, 0800 767 800. Say how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Tomorrow night, Claire Francis speaks for a prisoner tonight.